Good morning, everyone. I'm Sher, and you are watching Sher English Language Learning and Educational Complex. My today's topic is about Google Classroom. Google Classroom is actually an online learning platform. It helps all the stakeholders, such as teachers, students, as well as the managements. So let's discuss how to create Google Classroom. First of all, we will open Google browser, and after that, on the right top corner, we'll find Google Apps right here. And we will click it. After clicking it, we will scroll down, and right next to the Google Earth, we will find Google Classroom. So we will click it, and a new window will open. And on this window, right on the top, next to the Google Apps, there is a plus sign. We will click it and we will find two options. One, join class, the other one, create class. So let's have a look at it from a teacher's perspective. We will create a class. Let's click it. And once we click it, a pop-up window will open. It says using classroom at a school with students. If so, your school must sign up for a free G Suite for Education account before you can use Classroom. G Suite for Education lets schools decide which Google services their student can use and provide additional privacy and security protections that are important in a school setting. Students cannot use Google Classroom at a school with personal account, and then they require your consent. I have read and understand the above notice, and I am not using Classroom at a school with students. You will click this and then you will continue it. It will take you to a page. It will let you know to write a or create a class name, section, subject, room. But the most important thing, I think the teacher should write his or her own name, because in that way it's easier for the students to recognize which class they are going to get in. So then after doing that, you will create a class. I already have a class, so let's have a look at them. And a class will be created, and you can see in this case Share ESL class. Once I will click it, and we will find four options right here: stream, classwork, people, grades. But before this, right here you can see Share ESL, and if you click this square box, you will see like copy invite link. You can copy invite link from here, and then you can send it to the students you want to. And there's another option of like select theme. You can select a theme from this option that are given by default. Let's click it. So we can find lots of themes here. So we can choose or pick one of them, or we can upload it from our computer, like upload photo. From this option, we can upload it. It will take us to the computer. And here is one this drop down menu. If you click it, it will also give you the class information. So let's discuss these four options. The first one is stream. This is the by default one. And right here, you can announce or you can create schedule for the students, and student can also respond and post as well. It depending on you. If you want to allow the students to post and comments, you can do that. And usually this is used for this purpose. So that is a really beneficial and fruitful interaction between students as well as teachers. And let's see how we can share a link or whatever we want to post. We will click right here, anywhere on this box, rectangular box, and then we can see here like which class you want to send. Right here, I can see share ESL, and do you want to send it to all the students, or you can pick or specific students. And then you can write here whatever you want, right? And after that, you can add go from a file or anything from Google Drive, or you can also copy a link or attach a file, or you can also attach YouTube videos, and then you can post it from here. So that's what the Stream app does. So before going to the classroom, classwork option, we'll go to the people option. That's pretty easy. So let's do the easy thing first. So let's click the like people one, says discard changes. Yes, discard, we discarded the changes. And right here, we can see that teacher can also invite other teachers, the co-teachers, they can teach as well, and they can upload assignments, or they can perform all that activities, except deleting this classroom. And teacher can also invite students. He will click on this option, and then he will copy this link and write the student email here, and then that will be uh, sent to the students. Okay, so now let's go back to the classwork. We will click the classwork. This is very important because the teacher can assign work to their class or students. They can create assignments and questions. They can use topics to organize classwork into modules or units. And they can also order the work the way they want the student to see. And for creating these all stuff, we can have lots of options like assignments, quiz assignments, questions, materials, reuse the post, or topic. So let's create an assignment just for some information, right? I click it, the teacher can write the title here, and instruction here, you can write whatever instruction you want, and then you can add the same way, Google Drive, any file, or you can upload, or you can share it, and then you can copy a link here, or attach a file, or attach a video link, or whatever, right? And then there's other option. Let's click it. You can create right here through Google Docs, slides, sheets, drawings, or forms. Let's click the Google Doc. So I click it now, a new file will open, and here teacher can write the name of whatever assignment it is, and then he can create an assignment. And you know all the like Microsoft stuff they can do from here, and from here they can share it. So right now we are going back, and similarly they can add whatever these 2, 3, 4, 5 all one, right? And then student can view file. From this option, a student can edit file, make a copy for each student, or student can just view it. Whatever option the teacher want, they can select from this option, drop down menu. And right here, we see the word assign. After clicking, it will tell us to assign or schedule it for future, or save it as a draft, or discard it, this draft. Like if you don't need it, you don't like it, you can discard it. And do you want to send it to the all class, or you can pick specific student, that you can do from here, and you can add the points. Or the good thing is you can also add the points in points like 50.5 or whatever you want. And then this option is like you can select a due date, and that one is like topic. And at the end, if you want to add rubric, that's are very important and significant in terms of providing further information to the student how to attend the assignment. So that's all for this option. So we are going to discard right now. And the last option is the grading one. This option is for the teachers. The teachers can see them in their class because that's for them. They can view or review the grades, or they can assign the numbers or credits, whatever. And right here on the next to the Google app, there is this gear icon or the setting icon. If we click this, and we can find here class details like shared class or ESL class, which room, English language, all stuff here. And right here, general, invite code. From here, we can change the invite codes, or it will also automatically change the uh, invite link as well, right? So somehow, or you do not want the student to know that link, or some student you have already removed them, so you can use this option. And there is like a stream option as well. So you want the student can post and comment, or student can only comment, or only teachers can post or comment, whatever you can pick from here. Similarly, here is like classroom on the stream. Yes, this is done. Show deleted items. If you want to see the deleted items, you can show it. And then grade calculation, overall grade uh, calculation, or there is like categories. Do you want them to select like through total points, or weighted by category, or no overall grade? Up to you. And finally, here is add grade category. The similarly, you by default is like 100 points. If you want to change it, up to you, that's you can do it. So that's all for now for this Google Classroom. I hope that you have understood pretty well all this information, and it will help you to create Google Classroom. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful time. Bye.